down here. Hang with me. We're going to solve your problem.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up, everyone? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam the like button and hit the share. What is going on with my music? Can you guys hear the music? Is it just me, or can you guys hear the music? This computer. Okay. I think it's just my headphones. Oh, now you can't hear it for sure. No, yes. I just turned it off on accident. What is up? What is up? All right, there we go. That should be good. Can you guys hear it? I'm gonna put my other headphones on because I can't hear. There we go. You guys hear it now? Should be able to hear it. All right, cool. What is up? What is up? Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share. Let's get this party started, y'all. Sorry I'm late. I forgot the kiddos started baseball today, so I had to go get my daughter. It's all good. It's all good. Right now, Bitcoin sitting at $57,000. $57,000, 850. Have you heard anything about Fetch AI? I have heard about Fetch AI. What are you specifically asking about Fetch AI? I have my thoughts on Fetch AI. What are you asking me about Fetch AI? Very good. Hiya. I turned on notifications on. Let's go, MJ. Notifications are on. MJ's on in the chat. Let's go. What is up, everyone? We got people coming in now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. What's your thoughts on FET? We'll get into that. Bitcoin, basically, I'm gonna just like keep it real. Ness, thank you for the rose, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Alexandra says, I want to know what you think about it. All right, I got you. Sup. So Bitcoin's still ranging. We said this, like, Bitcoin's going to be between 55,000 and 65,000 pretty much all of September. But hear me out. Boring is bullish. The rules of Wyckoff state, not your boy Ski, the rules of Wyckoff, which was invented over 100 years ago, state the longer, the more data points you have at a range, the longer you are sideways and boring, the higher your targets can be. I'd rather see it at 65 than 55. Yeah, me too. But it's basically the same. In fact, Bitcoin has basically been the same for 6 months now. It says, do you recommend just shaping your coins in your wallet when exchanges are congested? Are you asking me to swap them on your wallet? Do you know anything about the Golden Cross? I know about the Golden Cross. It's super popular. It's a popular narrative. History does not really back it too much, to be honest. Whatever is popular, whatever is mainstream, almost always is wrong. Are you expecting bloody September? Historically speaking, September is the worst performing month. Now, we've went over this until we're blue in the face. It's skewed, though. The average return is negative 5%, but that is skewed because some of the worst crashes have been in September. I don't anticipate that. Actually, there are many instances right around the halving, actually, where September closed sideways and up, about 5 to 10% to the upside. That's kind of what I anticipate. I anticipate us just to be sideways and boring. All right, let's talk about Fetch. Today was kind of fun with the drop, then rise. Waited to snipe some soul, but missed it. Can't win them all. Thought your football game the next few days, bro. It is. This is my last live stream until next Monday. So tomorrow I'm going to be leaving to Ohio. I'm going to the Cleveland Browns versus Dallas in Cleveland. We're going to that game, so I won't be live. I might upload some videos, and I'm definitely going to finish editing my other video. So I'm gonna work on some stuff while I'm there, but the lives, probably not. Time to buy Matic. Matic to me is a good value. Chia price prediction about a 20x. Dump GRT for XYO and LCX. Hope that was a good move. I don't think it was a bad move. I think that you're more guaranteed a ROI with XYO and LCX. I don't mind, for the record, I don't mind GRT fundamentally. I just don't like its tokenomics. Let me grab my water. I don't like the tokenomics. How low can Sona go? 1 million. Structurally, we're at the bottom of the range, which is a good value. I mean, when we look at the chart, every time we've touched this level, it was not very long after it until we had a bull run of sorts. So that's what I anticipate. This is a good value. We're below the 236, which, again, the rules of the Fibonacci, I don't care what the project is, anything below the 236 is extreme value. Not some value, not a little value, extreme. I don't care what the project is. So right now it's an extreme value. Ski, what's up? Me, myself, and I. What up, fam? All right, let me look at FET. Let me look at FET. Give you guys my thoughts on that. My other headphones just died. I think, yep. I don't have another. I don't have a charger for it. It's so good. It's all good. I don't really need headphones. Sonic, let's go. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's look at FET. I don't mind the value here. I like to use FET for an example of what a lot of stuff looks like right here. So here's my thoughts on FET. 90% of the market is somewhere right in here, including but not limited to Solnic. 90% of the market is right here, which is you have your parabolic rise, you have your distribution, aka the top, your markdown, your reaccumulation, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Most of the market right here after this phase is your markup phase. Okay, so FET is in a different phase right now because it already did a bull run. What was the ROI? Okay, that doesn't mean it can't have another leg, right? I'm sure it will. It went up 78x. All right, to expect anything more would be kind of crazy. Now, this is what I anticipate. We came back to the prior all-time high. This is a good structural level to come back to. Okay, that's a good structural level to come back to. I don't think that it's going to get too much worse relatively for FET, but I do think it will be boring and choppy and sideways before making the next leg, which will take you somewhere about $8-ish. Hey, Ski, what's up, fam? Storage TA. What is up, guys? Thanks for the follows. Make sure you guys follow the Sonic account too, because we're almost at 1,000. I think we're like 12 followers away from getting the Sonic account to 1,000. So let you say, I was here pre 1,000. If you're watching on the Your Boy Ski account, I was here pre 50,000. Because Ski is going to go on an absolute parabolic bull run to a milli. Thank you for the heart, you savage.
But the cream.
Let's go,
rises
Cleveland.
To the top. Oh,
Cleveland! This one's for you! Hey, Ski, November going to pop? I think so. In a good way. In a good way. That's what history would tell us. And in my opinion, everyone says it's different this time. It's different, bro. Except not actually. Cali XT, thanks for the lightning, bro. You savage. Historically, September is the worst performing month, followed by 2 of the 3 best performing months. And I think these will feel awesome, and then it will be kind of sideways and up until we get into April. And then we might have a little pullback. But I think we're going to have a top most likely in April of 25. But I could see November of 25 as well. When do you think we'll get an alt season before things go to shit? When Bitcoin gets into price discovery, aka 80 plus K, 100K, that's when that's going to happen. That's the next macro check that we need to happen for altcoins to have their alt season. Now, you don't have to be a chart analyst, an expert at charts to like visually see what I'm looking at right here 80% of all charts look exactly like this right here. Agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? 80% of all charts look exactly like this right here. And what does that tell you? That tells you as what is next. If they all look the same, and we know they all move with Bitcoin, what does that tell you? It's giving you the answer to the test right now. Pop quiz. The answer is they're all going to move together. They're all going to go together. Everything, everywhere, all at one time. That's what's going to happen. What's up, Ski? How high do you think LCX is going to go? $1 or $1 or $2.33. But buy, to me, I'm buying charts that look like this with good tokenomics. AKA no to low inflation with a chart that looks like this. That's a buy. That's a buy. You bought it. 45, now 50, now 55, now 55. You went in for 65, sir. Thank you for the team bracelet, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I saw Arthur Hayes predict bull run, but said it might happen until the end of September. Yeah, I don't think we're getting into price discovery most likely until after September. Honestly, guys, and I've said this, I know that you guys don't want to hear this, but it doesn't matter what you want to hear. I'm here not to make friends or to make followers, but to speak the truth. And the truth is, time is irrelevant. Okay? It doesn't matter. Time to me is not what I'm making decisions off of. Whether we go into a bull run in September, October, November, December, January, I don't care. I know what the next structural move is, and I'm not making decisions based off of time. I'm not going to be like, well, this and this happened, but it's not the right month. No. That's not what's going to be happening for your boy Ski at all. The growing of the beard ends when Solnick gets to 20 million. The growing of the beard ends when I have a cumulative 1 million followers. I will shave my beard when I have a total of 1 million across all platforms. Does storage make the your boy Ski, the Wyckoff list? It's not on there currently. How much Solnick will I need to become a millionaire? At 10 cents, you would need 10 million. That's my bear case. My bull case, is my math right on that? Yeah, my bull case, my medium case is $1. So you would need 1 million. And my bull case is $5.89. You would need 500,000 Solnick to be a millionaire. I think the math on that one's right. I don't know. Just DCA. DCA is the way. Don't ape in to anything. I never encourage aping. Thoughts on Render? I like the technology. Chart wise, I think it's in a different phase. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it already did a 40x, right? So that's what you need to have. We dip until the election? No, I do not think so. Not even a little bit. Cody, history, like this isn't Bitcoin's first rodeo. Like the halving is literally every 4 years right before the election. So what does it do? We pump into elections. So what happens in September? Boring. August and September, boring and bloody. What have we had for August and September? Boring. Whoops. What have we had for August and September? Boring and bloody. Boring and sideways. Followed by October and November. November is literally the best performing month that exists. Period. bar none. 10 years of data. November is the highest performing month for Bitcoin, period. So to me, the shift is going to happen probably at the end of September. It doesn't even need to be October. I think the shift's going to happen probably week 3, week 4. We're going to start rising. And I've said the negative 5%, that's skewed. Like even in 2023, September was up. This was September right here. We finished higher. So not every time does it need to be lower. Just some of the worst crashes were in September during the bear market. So it's very skewed. Average return of investment for Bitcoin every November is 40%. That's 4 years of stock market gains. That's more than 4 years, really. Like you're crushing for 4 years straight. That's 5 years of medium gains. You believe the market is different for now? No, I do not. Not even a little bit. Like there is a narrative that it's different this time, but when we look at the actual factual data, nothing is different. Literally, not only is it not different, but we're right on schedule. Okay, so let's start off with the halving. There's a narrative that the 2020 halving was awesome, and this halving sucks. That's not real. Okay, let's go and look at the 2020 halving. This is why I like charts and TA, because it tells you what the truth is, not what the narrative is, not what the story is. We remember stories. Okay, our brains are super unreliable with remembering things, but we remember stories. Okay, we don't remember data. We don't remember facts. We remember stories. The story is that the 2020 halving was awesome and this one sucks. This one sucks. That's not real though. That's a story. So where was we in the 2020 halving? We were $9,600. If I need to remind you, the all-time high of that cycle was $69,000. It 8x. Did it start booming right then? No, it did not. It did not make a new all-time high for 220 days. Was when it made a new all-time high. 220 days. Okay? It didn't even break the microcycle high set back in June of 19. It didn't even break that for 160 days. Just the microcycle high. Okay? What about 2016? Maybe you might be like, well, that's an anomaly. We had COVID. We had all of that, right? Okay, sure. I'll buy that for $1. 2016. Not only did we not go Lambos and high fives, but we also had a massive correction in August, just like we just had. 30% to the downside. How many days until we made a new all-time high? 212 days before it made a new all-time high. Excuse me, 232 days. Okay, what about this microcycle high? How many days? Spoiler, 160 days. Okay, so where are we at right now? Where are we right now? People keep telling me it's different. It's different this time. Nope. Not only is it not different, but we're right on schedule. Right? See how like it's different this time? That's like a story, and they're not giving you like numbers, data, facts. It's a story. It's not real though. So where are we? How many days is 160 days? Oh, October. October puts us at 160 days, aka the second best performing month in all of crypto. Thank you for the heart, the team bracelet, and the chili, you savages.
But the cream.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's a narrative. That's not real. Thank you for the give me the vote. I meant the alt mare. What are you saying? Like alt season? Should I keep buying XRP right now or focus on other crypto? To me, XRP should have XRP's risk to reward is very high. Very high. Thank you for the tiny diny and the chili and the team bracelet crypto trend. Thank you for the music, you savage. Okay, I have a target of $5 to $14 for XRP. My downside target, like where do we have all the data of trading? We have 5 years of a bottom. Do you think XRP is going to crack below 5 years of the bottom? It's possible, but almost no chance is getting below 30 cents. It's 5 years of a floor. So your risk to reward is insane. I think you can add other things. Like you shouldn't just have one thing in your portfolio. New all-time high for Dogecoin and Shiba. Yeah, I think that's possible. Both their charts look good. I shit on them all the time, but only because I'm not shitting on the project itself. What I'm shitting on is this idea that Dogecoin or Shiba, you're going to invest $1,000, and then you're going to pay off your house. That's not real. $1,000, you might pay off your car if it's cheap. If you got like a 2018 Toyota Corolla, you might be able to pay off your car with $1,000. But this idea that it's going to retire you, no, it's not. It might 10x. So honestly, here's what the charts say about Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. They're basically the same market cap. So that means they're basically the same targets. The target is low case of 5x from here. So if you invested $1,000, that means you have $5,000. Maybe you can go on a vacation to Nebraska. My medium case is 10,000 or a 10x. So if you invested $1,000, you would have $10,000. You could have a nice vacation. A nice family vacation with that. And my bull case is a 15x. So if you invested $1,000, you will have $15,000. You could pay off your Toyota Corolla. 10K Solnick retire. I think that's a realistic number. Thank you for the music and the tiny diny, you savage.
But the cream
Appreciate you.
rise
I
to
received
the
my
top.
Bitcoin
Oh,
hat
yeah.
like yours, found it on Amazon, Nebraska. Nice. Hope you like it. Any other crypto other than Solnick that can 50x or more? There's potential. I think Flux can realistically 25x. I think that Dent can realistically 25x. I think that Sauce can realistically 25x. I don't know about 50x though. 50x is a lot. There will be stuff that 50x is, right? For sure. Thank you for the tiny diny, Tim, you savage. Bro, I appreciate you.
But the
LCX
cream
$1 to $2.
rise
$1
to
to
the top.
$2.33
Oh, yeah.
to be exact. Do you see Bitcoin crashing after FOMC meeting? If it does, it's because it already went up to 80K. So if we rise to 80K, I could see us crashing back to 50K or 55K, sure. If you're asking me if I think we're going to break structure, no, I don't. No, I don't. Invest in Shiba. You can't invest in an asset class that doesn't produce anything. Speculation. Listen, I don't own any Shiba. I am talking specifically about what the charts say. I don't own any Shiba, and I don't recommend people own Shiba. But I am specifically shooting down the idea that you're going to have $1,000 and it's going to retire you. I'm trying to give realistic expectations. I'm not recommending people buy Shiba. I own 0 Shiba. Not even a 1. Ski, tell your Wall Street people to buy Solnick. I don't own any. I don't have any Wall Street people. Jupe, please. Are you talking about Jupiter the Exchange? When is the bull market peaking? When Bitcoin... Listen, I'm going to give you the real answer, and then I'm going to give you the answer that you're asking me, because I know what you're asking me. You're asking me for what month is it going to peak, right? You're asking me for what month is it going to peak. But I'm going to give you the real answer. The real answer is when Bitcoin gets above $200,000. Okay? The real answer is when you go on, whoops, damn it. When you go on Google Trends and you type in crypto, this is what regular people are searching. And then you type in 5 years. See how this is nowhere near the peak? Are we even on the 5 year? No. Past 5 years. See how we're nowhere near the peak and we're still just on a downtrend? When this thing makes a new all-time high or is close, that's when the bull market's over. When Coinbase is top 10, top 20 on the App Store, when you pull out your handy dandy phone and you search by free apps and Coinbase is top 10, top 20, that's when the bull market's over. When your Uncle Steve tells you to buy this shit coin, that's when the bull market's over. When the total market cap gets above $8.8 trillion, that's when the bull market's over. So those are the real things that I'm going to be looking for, that I'm going to be making decisions off of, that are pretty simple to follow, and that will give you the truth. Now, what you're asking me is, when do I think that will happen? I don't care, because I'm waiting until these things happen. Not all of them, some of them. One of them. But the answer is April of 25 or November of 25. That's my answer. But I don't care if it's 2026 or if it's 2024. If any of those things happen, I will be taking profit. Thank you for the let 'em cook and the chili, you savage.
But the cream.
No, not 2030. I mean, I think 2030 is another peak bull run, and that's going to be the peak of peaks, in my opinion. The granddaddy peak of all assets. The thing that everyone's been telling you about forever. To me, 29. When they say the big one, that's in 29. All right. Crypto GPA says many are talking about recession early 2025. What do you think? Here's what I think. This is a popular narrative. Again, this is a story. There are no facts that back up this data. Here are the facts. We don't get recessions 2 years, one right after the other, or 3 years, one right after the other. That's not how it works. We had a literal, factual recession in 2022. I know that they changed the definition and they said, well, many economists have disagreements on what they think an actual recession is, but they told you that lie in 2022, but that's a lie. The fact is, 2021 all the way to 1921, economists agreed that a recession equaled 2 consecutive GDP quarters at a loss. In 2022, we had 2 consecutive GDP quarters at a loss. That was a recession. We had recession. We had the unemployment. We had inflation at 8.3% reported. Even though you can piss on me and tell me it's raining all you like, my food bill doubled. All right? So we already had one. Are we getting another one back to back? No, we're not. That's a narrative. That's a story. That's not real, though. Still recessing. The only recessing we're doing is recessing the debt even higher. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying we're still in one. Okay, I got you. Technically, we broke it, but yeah, it hasn't been booming. Open along on Bitcoin, just let it run until it hits the top. That's a strategy. You can stagger your DCAs out, so you can stagger exits, even while leverage trading. I finally catch a live. Did you say 20 cents for the bull run last night video? What was that for XYO? Yeah, that's not what I'm predicting. That's my realistic top, right? That's the highest that I realistically think that we're going to go. I know your web. All right, listen. If I don't get it to you, if I don't get it to you by Friday, by end of business on Friday, I owe you 50,000 Solnick. 10 cents to 20 cents for XYO. I owe you 50,000 Solnick if I don't get it to you by this Friday. End of business. Are you getting dividends on your... If you're getting dividends, do you have to report those on your taxes if it's going to your Roth? No. I'm not a tax person, though. I'm not a tax expert. Listen, I don't like to speak on things that I'm not entrenched in. Taxes, I have a general understanding of, but I'm not an expert, and I don't feel comfortable giving you tax advice, honestly, because that's not my expertise. Okay. Can you tell me when to buy Bitcoin tonight? Buy it right now, bro. If you're buying Bitcoin for the next 20 years, it's a good buy. Casper to dethrone XRP? Maybe. What a time for me to try to learn about crypto. I don't know what to believe. All right, geez, nuts. Ask away, brother. What don't you understand? Okay, because if you don't understand it, I guarantee you there's other people that don't understand it. And that's great. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to help as many people as I can understand it. I'm not even telling you to buy. I'm not here to tell you to buy. I'm here to say, hey, there's a big ass hole in the Titanic and we're sinking. We might want to get off of this ship. That's what I'm here for. Solana prediction 500. You think 2029 will be big because there's a huge mainstream buy-in followed by regulations? Cali XT, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but the water is really cold. So many say bull, so many say bear. I'm holding XRP, Chronos, SHIB, Samara. You need to make your own investment thesis. Don't listen. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I am not here to tell you what to believe. I am Morpheus, and I'm presenting you the pills. I don't want to be your hero or your savior. I don't want you to rely on me. I want you to be your own hero. You are the one, Neo. I don't want to be anybody's savior. That's not what I'm here for. Is it a good time to buy Polkadot and Quant? I think both of those are good. All right, Cali XT, to answer your question, listen. Everyone kind of knows about the 4-year cycle, and there is certainly weight to that. But the bigger one at play is the 7-year cycle. The 7-year cycle has been true for 100 years, okay? Basically, every 7 years, we have a pretty major financial event that causes major ramifications. So the next 7-year cycle aka the Shemitah, is 2029. Okay? All right, so here's some past examples. 2022, we had the war with Russia. We also had FTX went to 0, Luna went to 0. That was a Shemitah. 2015, we had the Chinese stock market, the great bond market collapse. 2008, we had the great financial crisis, the real estate bubble. That was a Shemitah. 2001, we had the dot-com bubble and 9/11. That was a Shemitah. 99, or not 99, excuse me, 94. We had a big crash in the stock market. 87 was Black Monday. That was a Shemitah. So many polarizing opinions. I'm not educated on charts. We'll get educated on fundamentals, right? Pick a struggle. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be a chart expert. When you know what the hell it is you hold and why, it makes it easy. So read the Bitcoin Standard. Watch my pinned video on the problem that's being outlined. Widen your horizon. Like here's like the brass tacks of it all. There is a fundamental issue at play with the US dollar. The US dollar fundamentally changed in 1971 when they took the US dollar off the gold standard. From 1971 till now, the US dollar is not backed by anything. And from 1971, we have lost 98% of the purchasing power. Okay? Nobody here thinks that this thing is going on a bull run. Do you? Do you think that this is about to go parabolic? Because I don't. I don't think that that's going to go parabolic. In fact, it's going to continue to lose its value. Because every month they are printing 1 trillion new dollars. They say, there's this saying like, turn the money printer on or turn it off. Like, the money printer never gets turned off. It just becomes a drizzle versus a fire hose. Okay, so the fundamental thing that's going on here, and what you're betting when you buy crypto, specifically Bitcoin or any others, you're betting that the U.S. government and other governments, because it's not even just the United States, it's the euro, it's the yuan, it's the ruble, it's all of them. They're all shit. They're all going to zero. They're all going to continue to print more. That is the fundamental problem. Bitcoin, there's only 21 million. So you don't need to be a chart expert, but you need to at least know what the hell's going on. Toilet paper equals gold. I think Solnik's about to beat Bitcoin. ROI percentage. Ski the goat. It definitely will. Just trust your boy Ski he the goat. I'm not here to be anybody's savior. Just had a Shemitah. That's right. We did. We did. There's a bear naked on the Solnik account, allegedly. If they message you, it's not real. All right, these scammers are everywhere. No influencer, even bare naked, is not gonna message you. All right, that's Solnik to the moon. What happens when there's no more Bitcoin left to buy? We'll be dead and gone. All right. Good question. All right. So there's 21 million Bitcoin. Let's break it down. There's 21 million Bitcoin. Right now, there's approximately 20 million Bitcoin in circulating supply. We can verify this on CoinMarketCap and other websites. But right now, there is 19.749 million Bitcoin that are circulating in supply. This means that this is what has been mined. There's 21 million total. So that means there's about 1.2 million left to be mined. But The fundamental difference between Bitcoin and the US dollar is this. Every 4 years since Clinton, the US dollar's national debt has doubled. Effectively, that would mean, realistically, whatever they tell you, I don't care what they tell you, but if your debt doubles, what that actually means is the inflation has doubled every 4 years. And this is not a left or right issue. Clinton did it, Bush did it, Obama did it, Trump did it, Joe Biden did it. Okay, this is not a political, all of them do it. All of them will continue to do it. Every 4 years, the debt doubles. Effectively meaning, every 4 years, inflation doubles. Okay? The fundamental difference, though, Bitcoin flips that on its head. Every 4 years, the inflation on Bitcoin gets cut in half. Okay? So, every 4 years, Bitcoin's inflation gets cut in half. Pre-halving, which I have the halvings on my chart here, these yellow markers are the halvings. Okay, that's the event that happens when the inflation gets cut in half. I've marked them. So, when was this? July. Okay, we'll go back. So right now, the inflation on Bitcoin is 0.8%. Before this date right here, it was 1.6% inflation. So before this date of April 20th, 2024, Bitcoin's inflation was 1.6% inflation, meaning what is released to the supply every year was 1.6%. That is less than gold's. Gold's isn't 1.8%. Before that, it was double, right? Now, 4 years from now, right now it's 0.8%, which is less than half of gold, which we all know is valuable because it's rare and because it's scarce. 4 years from today, the inflation will be 0.4%, which is less than a quarter of the percentage of inflation. 4 years in 2032, it will be 0.2% inflation, which is less than, 10% of the inflation of gold. And that will continue. And the last Bitcoin will be mined 2140. We will all be dead and gone, hopefully. 2140 is the last Bitcoin that is projected to be mined. It will take 116 years. There you go. JC just spelled out the long drawn out thing that I was telling you. Do you know, based off of the past, when Bitcoin crypto miners begin to be profitable, if they make it? Most over, I forget what the exact number is. Don't quote me on this, but it's over 70% of miners are on renewable energy. Because what's really happening is you're essentially incentivized to make power. Okay, and they're making power all kinds of creative ways with the gases that are released in mining oil, the gases that are being released in burning trash. They're producing powers in all kinds of creative ways. But approximately 70% of all Bitcoin mining is on renewable energy, some form of or another. So if they're on renewable energy, their biggest expense is power, and they are profitable. Do you think we go below 54K? It's possible. Whoops. It's not like, well, my target for September was 55K through 65K. But to me, the difference between 54 and 55, 20 years from now. All right, think about it like this. 20 years from now, when Bitcoin is $10 million, does it matter if you got it at 54 or 56 or 55? Does it matter? No. I shared one of your videos with my son. Now he says you're hitting him up for money. He says I'm hitting him up? Devalue the dollar. Out of 21 million Bitcoin, how many do you think are lost forever? See, that's even better. So there's not really even 21 million, but there's approximately at least 10 million Bitcoin that are gone forever. I was a part of that because my dumbass, when I was 19 years old, sent off like a few hundred Bitcoin off to the ether. That shit's gone forever. That is gone forever. So I know for a fact that Bitcoin will never go to zero. I made damn sure of it. Because there's over 100 Bitcoin that will never be sold. I do this for you guys, okay? I told him to ignore it. Oh, you're saying that it was a scam account. Okay. Yeah. These bastards never sleep. Listen, I'm not going to hit you up. Those are scammers. If a Yaboyski slides into your DMs, that's a scammer. For the love of God, don't get scammed. For the love of God, there's no real crypto person that's going to message you. They're not. Those are scammers. For the love of God, don't get scammed. Just click on the profile. Yeah. For real. Do you day trade or long holding periods? I'm more swing trade. I do day trade, but I'm exponentially better at measuring the market on a longer time frame, on a daily time frame. As far as like buying hour by hour, minute by minute, I don't do that, no. But I do leverage trade over weeks and months. But mostly what I do is accumulate. I would say 90% of my portfolio is just accumulation. There are Bitcoin miners where I live that get energy from hydropower. Yeah, hydropower, nuclear. They get it from oil, like the waste of the gas from oil, the waste of the burning of trash. They get it from solar. They get it from wind. That's the thing about Bitcoin mining is it like literally incentivizes you to have free power. How do you get free power? By developing the grid. Buying some Caspa and Bitcoin tomorrow. Let's go. I like Caspa. I'm a fan of Caspa. I'm a fan. Jupiter price prediction. What's your price prediction for the end of the year? For what? Bitcoin, 100K. XEC, 60 cents. Why do you believe Algorand's going to $8? Fibonacci's. Tokenomics fundamentals plus Fibonacci's equals price. Technically, real deal, price equals supply plus demand. But how you can measure that, to me, is tokenomics, aka the inflation. Is it low to no? That's good. The charts and the fundamentals. What would you buy right now if you were starting your portfolio with 5K? Depends on what your financial situation is. So like that's if I just had 5K, and it depends on like how long are you willing to hold it too. So how long are you holding this 5K? How long are you willing to be in the market? It all depends, right? If you're just investing for the next 18 months, I would probably do as long as it takes. As long as it takes, I would say Bitcoin. But that's going to be Bitcoin's more of a 20-year play, right? if that's your horizon, if your horizon is as long as it takes, which to me is the correct one, I would say Bitcoin, right? But if your horizon is like this bull run, probably Flux, VET, LCX, ICP, Solnic. Yo, Ski, what's up, fam? But I like that, Matt. As long as it takes, that's the correct answer. Ski, quick question. Where do you see Quant by 2029? Okay, I'll give you a rough estimate on that. So what I would do, this is very rough. There's no like data for me to actually predict it out, right? But we can do a rough guesstimate. All right, so we anticipate it to go to $1,000 as high as $1,300. Let's just say it goes to $1,000. It would likely come back to the all-time high, right? Which would make the next bull run about $2,000. Now, if it wants to go higher, if it wants to go to 1,300 like we think is possible, then the targets would be higher. So I'm going to say between 2,000 and 4,300 would be the higher end of what I would expect. Where's ICP going? 100, 100 or 140? How much are the Solnic NFTs? 0.33 Sol. What coin? This was Quant for 2029. Very loose prediction. Okay, it's hard to predict like 2 Fibonacci's. That's like you start getting hairy after that. After 1, really. You start getting pretty hairy. Where are you, CJ? Thank you for the rose. Megan, what's up, Ski? She's on the TikTok, she's on the YouTube and the Solnic TikTok. Let's go. Where's your chair? I quit using my chair. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like my energy's been way higher the last couple months. So I've been standing. My desk, it lowers and raises, so I changed it. Lego, what's up, fam? Can you do Jasmine? 30 cents. Listen, I like Jasmine fundamentally. I even think they have good charts. They have good partnerships. All that's great. Their inflation is a lot. What's the price of 1 Bitcoin in 100 years? 1 Bitcoin. I promise you, we won't be measuring in US dollars. Promise. On my mama, on my hood. We will not be measuring Bitcoin in US dollars in 100 years. We will be measuring it in Bitcoin. LCX prediction, $1 or $2.33. Is Gala going to do anything? About 30 cents. Same thing as, I feel the same way about Gala. Thank you for the high bear, you savage. Thank you for the heart, bro. Chase. Chase is the case. Chase is on the case. Thanks, bro.
But the cream will rise
Appreciate
to the
you
top.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Caspa thoughts. I like Caspa. About $2 is my target. I'm bullish on any mineable coin, period. Any mineable coin to me is worth investigating. Because here's the deal. Here's the deal. The deal is the biggest whales. You like how I'm like spinning it? The biggest whales in the market have been and will always be the miners. Period. That's the forgotten giant that people don't talk about. And so where the miners go, liquidity flows. Where liquidity flows, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50x's go. Period. When Sonic markup. Whenever we all buy $50 and hold it. and or when Bitcoin gets above 80K. If we all bought $50 right now and held it, it would do it today. What do you think about open custody protocol? No thoughts. What do you think Solana will come down to in the 26 bear market? 500? No. What was the height? Hold on. All right. Um, 72%. So from current price, about $40, 40 or $50. A lot more than 50. I'll go by 50. Yeah, 50. I think 50 is a solid time to DCA. 50,000. Is ICP internet computer? Yes. I have another question for you. Bitcoin is 20 years hold. What other coins would you recommend holding with Bitcoin? Okay. Honestly, if I'm being honest to God, there's only one coin that I know, and I'm not a maxi. I am not a Bitcoin maxi. But there's only one that I know for sure is here 20 years from now. I have speculation on other coins, but the only one for sure is Bitcoin. Now, speculation would be XRP, VET, Link, Quant, Solnic. Because we're going to be pushing 20 years from now. You best believe it. I don't know if I said VeChain. ADA. Those are speculation, right? But the only one I know for sure is Bitcoin. ICP Chainlink. I like both of those. To me, both of those are super value plays right now. ICP, I have a $100 target. Chainlink is 80 or 180. Are you serious about Solnic? I am. Dead serious. Listen, I'm not. Yeah. Honestly. I'm going to continue to develop this. Just like you said earlier. You said as long as it takes. On my mama. On my mother. That is my time horizon for Solnic 2. How long are you going to keep pushing, Ski? As long as it takes. Period. Your old friend ETH. Yeah, ETH will probably be here, honestly. I'm begrudged about it. I don't know, honestly. Solnic will go to $1 before Doge or SHIB. Certainly before SHIB. Doge has a chance. Ethereum will be here 20 years because almost all coins built on Ethereum. Maybe. But I honestly... All right. Let's have a real conversation here. What can Ethereum do that XRP, Solana, XLM, Algorand, Optimism, Arbitrum, and many others, Matic, cannot do exponentially faster and exponentially cheaper. What exactly does Ethereum do that all of these other coins cannot do? Not 1 times faster and cheaper, not 2 times faster and cheaper, not 3, not 4, not 10, like 20, 100 times faster and cheaper than Ethereum. So I think it might be here 20 years, but I'm not so sure, to be honest. I'm not too sure about it. VeChain to 75. 69 cents is my target. That's my bull target. 40 cents, 20 cents. Those are my bear case and medium target. I like VeChain a lot. Ethereum is the ecosystem. ARB is the fastest. It's not faster than not faster than Sonic. No, it's not faster than XRP. If I send you XRP right now, before I hit send and before you can look at your phone, it will be there. Sir, what do you think about Polygon? I'm holding heavy. I like Polygon. I like the charts on Polygon. I like the fundamentals on Polygon. I like the tokenomics on Polygon. Polygon solid. Solid play. VET is fast also. What about Gala, bro? Bear or bull? Listen, Gala's inflation is crazy, man. 30 cents bull case, this bull run. Mario says, let's see if you can send me $100 of XRP before I can look down at my phone. I would, but we're live on the TikTok Solnic account too. It's Inception. Next time. VT 20 cents minimum. Yeah. You guys, I'm going to turn you guys around. You guys say hi to each other. Is Cody Ripple stocks? I don't own Ripple stocks. Listen, my stock portfolio is as boring as hell because I use 100% bandwidth, my mental capacity. It's not much, but it's all. Listen, if I'm not talking about my family, if I'm not talking about sports, crypto, or like my faith, it's like, oh, the floor seems to be made of floor. That's the rest of my brain. We got music. We could throw music in there too. Music, faith, family, sports, crypto. The floor seems to be made of floor. I know nothing about nothing. How do you measure inflation? When I search Flux on Coinbase, like 5 different ones come up. I don't know that you can buy Flux on Coinbase. Let me see. It's the blue one with multiple hexes in it that looks like eyeballs. By the way, anything that you see with a hex on it, they're part of the club. They're part of the club. I don't know that you can buy this on Coinbase. You can buy it on Crypto.com, BingX, KuCoin. I don't know if you can buy this on Coinbase or not. Would like to hear your thoughts on Arrow, please. Mexi. Buy how you're getting robbed. What are you talking about? Oh, he's talking about how do you measure inflation? That's funny. FLUX. That's right. Foxtrot, Lima, Uniform, X-ray. Okay, an easy way to measure inflation is just look at a coin. Like, search a coin on CoinMarketCap, go to all, and then look at market cap. They should be similar. If they look crazy different, like if we saw Flux higher than this moment over here, that's not good. But they're similar. Like if this peak right here was up high, like up here, off the charts, that's not good. That means the inflation is crazy. You don't want that. Is Elon pumping XRP? I don't know. I could care less. It wasn't on KuCoin 2 months ago. FLUX, that's right. XRP $6 to $8 or $6 to $10. Yeah, I think that's realistic. $5 to $14 is my target. Token release, that's right. Token release. You could also look at like circulating supply. Like, what is the circulating supply versus the total supply? If a coin has like 12% circulating supply, that's a bad sign. You can look at the market cap is the easiest way. Chainlink price prediction 8. Are you talking about XRP? Ripple and XRP are not the same. Chainlink price prediction $80 to $180. We can look at XRP though. It says God candle. I don't know, fam. God candle wave 3, $5 to $14 is my target. What's Solnic? Solnic is the fastest meme coin on Solana, but we're not actually a meme coin because we're developing a casino. We have RWAs and we pay dividends to the whales. Revenue shares to the whales. Only 949 million maximum supply. All of it is released. We've given away 33 million tokens. The easiest, Sonic is the easiest 100x. 8K market cap, no, that's not it. We're at 1 million. 1.1 million right now. XTZ9 is the last 4 of the contract address. If you look us up on Soulflare or Phantom, there will not be a yellow caution sign. We are strict listed on Jupiter, which means that we have went through another layer of vetting to make sure that just because a coin has that doesn't mean that they're invincible, but it does mean it's another layer of vetting. Pin the contract. Here you go. Sounds like a rug pull soon. Well, we've been pushing for 6 months, and we've been making higher highs for 6 months. Higher highs and higher lows for 6 months. I've given away... It's hard to rug pull when you give away 3.5% of the total supply. Let me know how that works. How do I give away 3.5% of the supply for airdrops? How's that work? And I dox my wallet. How's that work? Let me know. Let me know a meme coin that's still pushing and developing, raising capital 6 months later. There's many things that you could check different wallets. My wallets are public. And if it was like 6 months, bro, how long do I need to, how long until it's not a rug pull? Because I'll tell you what a rug pull looks like. A rug pull looks like you launch and then it's over and then it's dead. That's not what this has done. We've raised over $20,000 for development. We've gotten listed on CoinMarketCap, Coin Paprika. We're strict listed on Jupiter. Does that sound like a rug pull? I don't know. I'm doxxed. We've given away 33 million coins. And we burned, I don't know how many's burned, actually. 100% circulating supply. No honeypot. Will crypto Cyberbro rug pull when launched? I don't know. Is Dr. Disrespect still alive? It's still alive. I still have all my coins, but I need to focus 100% on Solnic until Bitcoin decides to get out of where the hell it wants to get out of. It's been months too. If it's not for you, it's not for you, bro. But here's the fact. I started at 20K. When I started pumping Solnic, it was 20K. 20K market cap. 6 months later, we are still to this day, right now, a 30x higher. To this day. 6 months later. If you don't know, just say that. If it's not for you, just say that. If you have no clue, just say that. If you've done 0 seconds of research, just say that. Brother, what about Solnic and other meme coins are going to make them explode in the bull run? Well, everyone knows that we're about to launch on Base. That's very, very soon. Okay, so actively right now, that is being worked. The funds are in place. Everyone knows that we're going to be on Base, right? Also, remember I made a video very, very shortly ago. Not that long ago. What did I say? I said that here are some narratives to look out for. Okay? So we're not going to be bridging to other projects or other blockchains just because other people are doing that. Nope. We are trying to front. Megan, thank you for the ICU, you savage.
But the
We are going to try to front run
Oh, yeah.
the next markup. Rising tides floats all ships. So how do you get a part of that? Well, you bridge to a base. You bridge to a chain that is about to pump. There's lots of them. Chronos, AVAX, ADA. Lots of coins. All of the coins that are on the Wyckoffsky list are ready to go. And I'll tell you this, there is one of them besides Base, in addition to Base, that we will be on, in addition to Base, in the very near future. The funds have been moved. The process has started. So Base and one other. What about gold? I like gold. Clueless with no research. Multiple wallets or family wallets? Nope. If you didn't know the story of how Solnic actually... Let me tell you how ignorant you sound. Because let me tell you the story of how this actually started. Because I did not create Solnic. I did not create Solnic. Alright? There was a Patreon subscriber who got his wallet wiped. But he still had lots of money in crypto. But his wallet was compromised. He did not know who to turn to, he or she or they. did not know who to turn to. I had never met this person in real life, and they sent me multiple hundred thousands of dollars. I did not ask for $1, and I sent them all of their money back when they got a hardware wallet. In gratitude of that, if you know anything about crypto, if it's in my wallet, it belongs to me. But I believe in karma. I believe in doing the right thing by right people. I sent all of his money back. I never asked for $1. And in gratitude of that, he made me a large holder of Solnic. And I mentioned it. I mentioned Solnic on the stream. If you guys remember when it first launched, it did way better than I anticipated. I had no idea it was going to do as well as it did. Honestly, I didn't. But again, because of my core principles of what I believe in doing right by people, I was like, okay, this is my job now. I have a responsibility to take this as high and as far as we can take it. Because I will die before I dump on you guys, which I worked thousands of hours to put into. So we are going to take it as high and as far as we can take it. How long does it take? I don't know. I don't care. So that's the story. That's what really happened. In fact, and I'm not mentioning names, there's other Patreon subscribers that didn't know how. And I was holding their crypto. And then I sent it back to them when they figured it out. Never asked for $1. Never. And I'm not going to, because I believe in doing right by people. My brother in Christ. All of the whales are doxxed. I'm the biggest holder. I'm doxxed. Period. Just say you don't know and you misjudged me. Move on. I'm not even asking you to be a part of it. In fact, I hope that you're not. Thank you for the... Megan, thank you for the... I can't even see what it is. The Rockstar. Thank you for the Rosa. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the lightning. Christine, thank you for the lightning. Cameron, thank you for the rose. And the heart. Crypto Trent, thank you for the bracelet. Cameron, thank you for the lightning. The heart. Ness, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Let's go, you savages. We hit 20. Giveaway time.
Oh, yeah.
Giveaway time. All right, it's time to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway, and then we're going to end it. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. What's the tokenomics of Solnic? 949 million circulating supply, and it is 100% circulating supply. At $5 million market cap, we are burning 5 million coins. Is correct? Flux on... Yeah, Flux is on Uphold. How do I buy some? You can buy it on Seto X. You can buy Solnic on Soulflare Wallet, Phantom Wallet, Crypto.com Wallet. You can buy it on Jupiter the Exchange. You can buy it on Radium the Exchange. Very soon you'll be able to buy it on Base, and another chain, and another exchange. All right. All right, let's do this. Should we do movies or should we do a song like we do? I'm gonna say movies. We'll pick a movie or a song. I'll let you guys vote. All right. So 1 vote song, 2 votes movies, 2 vote songs, 3 vote songs, 1 vote numbers. All right, we'll do a song. All right, give me a category for a giveaway. Thank you guys so much for hitting the goal of 20 subscribers. All right. B, you're cooked, bro. Get out of here. All right, so we got 1 vote country, rock and roll. If you have 1 extra chromosome, just say that next time, B. It's all good. If you are missing 1 or you have an extra chromosome, that is okay. I love you anyways. As they say in the South, bless your heart. All right, so we got R&B, country, rock and roll, 2 votes country. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to play. We're going to do country. We're going to do country. Uh-oh. All right, so here's the game. The game is, I'm going to pick a country song. The first person to guess it wins the Sonic giveaway. Or you can pick a exit, whatever you want. You can pick Sonic. You can pick an exit strategy. I'll let you pick. What up, Ski? Linked work, no problems. Let's go. All right, so I just turned off the music. Let me get my headphones on so I can make sure it's working. All right, so I'm going to pick a song. Whoever guesses it first is the winner of the giveaway. I'm going to play 1 second of the song. I'm going to play. That's the first beat. Whoever gets it right first is the winner. It's not Thunder Rolls. It's not Brooks of Dunn. It's not Thunder Rolls. We'll play 1 more second. It's not Pictures. It's not Jammin' Fine. It's not No Idea. It's not Thunder Rolls. Wagon Wheel. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. That is the song. Wagon Wheel.